Tokyo.
In this week's Living Here, we take you back to Scottsville to show you how the village comes together to help families during the most difficult of times, saying goodbye to a loved one. Here's Amanda Shivari.
It's a comfortable place for the resident and the families to just relax and focus on living instead of dying.
Construction has begun to turn this church rectory into a comfort care home called Patrick Place. The community has known it as a rectory for St. Mary of the Assumption for more than 100 years. A few years ago, the church and two others clustered under one ministry. No longer needing all the space to house a priest, they wanted a way for the building to remain part of the community.
We wanted a presence in the community. St. Mary's has been here for many years, and we wanted to be able to reutilize the rectory in a project that would bring the community together.
The second floor of the rectory is now being restored to become a two-bedroom end-of-life care facility. Those involved say this is good in many ways.
It's a great opportunity for families to just be the family instead of struggling with how they're going to make sure that the person that they're caring for has someone with them, how they're going to make sure all their needs are met.
With many other similar facilities on the east side of the river, this addition will give Scottsville the chance to support many communities on the west.
We do know that comfort care homes tend to be selected by location. People want a comfort care home that is as close as possible to the family members so they can come.
Organizers say this center will leave people impressed with how the residents of Scottsville care for each other.
So the family members who have been a part of it come away from the experience very changed, because even though we are a small, close-knit community, we will be drawing on the larger community and other communities, and people will meet strangers who are willing to give their time and their care.
In Scottsville with this week's Living Here, Amanda Shivari, News 8.
They hope Patrick Place will be open within the next year, and they've got a big fundraiser coming up in March to raise the rest of the $150,000 needed for the project. To see all of our Living Here segments, go to rochesterhomepage.com.